Okay. So, hey, this is late, huh? Yeah, it's late. Sorry about that, y'all. My apologies. I had to come on here um, at this time. I was going to wait until in the morning, but my guy said, no, you go do it now, okay? I will try to make this quick, okay? I will try. Because I don't know what they want me to say. I don't know really what it is I'm supposed to be talking about or saying to you guys, other than good evening, and hope you had a wonderful day today, blessed and blissful evening. Hope the bliss continues. I really do. I really do. My remote is not working right now. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. When I come on this platform, and thank you, YouTube, for the use of your platform. When I come on this platform, I do not like to discuss what's really going on in the world surrounding us. 143. Ooh, I really don't like to discuss that because I feel like it's enough platforms that are actually doing that. So I don't need to do that unless I'm requested. I will, but other than that, I don't think I need to. But there's one thing that's going on out there that I don't agree with at all. Maybe it's because I have a son. But matter of fact, I know that's one of the reasons I feel the way I feel about it is because I do have a son and I have daughters. So I don't agree with what's being said about my men. And I say my men because we're all connected, right? I don't agree. I don't agree with the names that they're calling my men. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it. I believe in men and that they are the dominant figure, and they should be considered as such, the dominant source in the home or wherever. They are the dominant. They are created as such. Their bodies is created to be that stronger source between a man and a woman. So I don't agree with that. I don't agree with any of it. But anyway, that's my opinions on it. That's my opinion. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So the first card out is the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Six of Cups. How we doing? How we doing, y'all? I'm telling you, I was told to come out here, and I haven't been. This room, it gets cold, and I love this room. I love this room because it's just like it's a vibe in this room, but it's been kind of cool in here, kind of nippy for me, and yeah, so I haven't been in my favorite space in my lab lately, but every chance I get, I'm getting out here. I could get a space heater and put it in here, but I really don't care for space heaters. I really don't. So today was a good day for me to come out here. Well, this evening, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And I have my sweater, so it's really not that bad. But what else is in the energy this evening for my wonderful, amazing Soul Tribe family? Soul Tribe, where you at? Where you at? What's in the energy, my spiritual guides, my spiritual teams, for my family? What is this? King of Pentacles. Y'all, it's some good. It's some good things happening. It's some good things happening right now. You already know this. And the reason why I say that is because, in my opinion, anybody that is coming on these, viewing these videos for readings and things like that, you already have, your intuition has already told you something about it. You just didn't want to believe it. I say that because I did it myself. I went through this. But these things you already, you know, but you're getting confirmation, okay? That's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. You're getting confirmation on what you already know. You don't believe me? Purchase a deck. Purchase a tarot deck and see if I'm not telling you the truth. You already know this. We don't listen to our intuition like we should, but our intuition tells us things, warns us about things. We don't want to hear it a lot of times because we want to believe in our heart and mind that that person is and they're going to change, or they're going to do better, or the situation is going to get better with that person. We want to believe the best about people. We don't want to think the worst all the time, even though our intuition has already told us what was what, you know. But we don't want to believe that. But anyway, let me see what we just got here. Ooh, we got justice. I'm telling you, they speak. My spiritual guides, my spiritual team speak. We got justice. We have temperance. And the Two of Cups. Y'all. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna happen. But like I was telling you the other day in my last video, I was advising, and please take it to heart. Wait, okay? Wait until this Mercury retrograde is done. When I checked the other day, we got like 5 planets retrograding right now, right? If just confirm that. We got about 9. No, 9. I was just seeing 9 on the clock. It's the year of the 9. It's the year of the snake. This is the ending, right? This is the ending of things. It's the ending. And the snake, the year of the snake, it's also the year of the snake. And then you also have those that are born under the Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. Okay, 939. So is something really significant about the snake and the number 9 and the ending? It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Something. Somebody need to know. Somebody need to know something about an ending. It's there's an ending that has to happen because there's a new beginning that has to happen. And this has to happen because I'm trying to get my thoughts lined up. That's what I'm trying to do. But that's why I'm not saying anything because there's no telling what will come out if I just blurt it out. So I'm trying to word it properly. There's a lot of things happening that is divinely orchestrated to happen because that's the way it's supposed to happen. Because of New World Order. Okay. 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 4 wands. Somebody fell out of love with somebody. These cards just fell out of my hand. These 3 cards just fell. They just dropped. Somebody fell out of love with someone that they really loved, but they just fell out. The love just left, y'all. It just left. Oh. Oh. Just left. But you know what I've been saying. Yeah. And that caused the Ten of Swords. This is the Ten of Swords right here. I haven't been showing y'all the cards. I haven't. But I'm not telling y'all anything that's not here. But I have the Ace of Wands. The Magician. And the Ten of Swords. Now, the way I'm lining these up, the 4 wands fall under the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands fall under the 6 of Cups. The Magician falls under the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords fall under the Justice. Okay, I would like 2 more cards just to complete this spread. My spiritual guides and spiritual team, just 2. Can I get just 2? I'm asking you now because y'all don't always, y'all have y'all way of doing things. I'm just a vessel. I'm just a deliverer. What is that? 1433? Okay. Okay. Well, y'all, like I said, I wasn't gonna hold y'all too long tonight, but I did want to confirm some things for you all. So you fell out of love with them. They took too long, didn't they? Yeah, they took too long. Why you take so long? What's the problem? time to heal. Why didn't you say that? Why didn't you just say that? Because we all need time to heal. I say that all the time. Give yourself time to heal between relationships, because 15-15, because you don't want to take that crap into the next relationship. They don't deserve that. I've been saying that. And if you needed that time, why didn't you just say that? Now, they don't fell out of love with your ass. It may be no coming back from that. You don't have to have nobody to blame but yourself, because you should have communicated. Should have communicated something. Don't just... That's what's wrong. There's no communication, y'all. There's no communication. My husband, when he was living, he talked all the time. That was one of the things that really that turned me on. For somebody to start talking to me and telling me things I don't know, that grabs me totally. And when I first met him, that's what he did. We talked for hours. He did most of the talking. I did the listening, because he was talking and telling me some things I hadn't. I'm like, whoa. And I was zoned in, you know. But he talked all the time. I asked him, I said, after we had been together for a while, before we got married, I said, do you ever not talk? He said, no. I said, okay. Okay. I learned how to live with that. I learned how to live with that, because I was not used to that, because I wasn't a talker like that. I was withdrawn and quiet, and that was just me. I was just withdrawn and quiet unless I had something to say. And when I have something to say, I want you to listen. I want you to focus on me and pay attention to me and what I have to say. That's why this right here, this situation is awesome to me, because when I have something to say, I can say it. I don't have to worry about, you know, the feedback, other than if it's in the comments or something like that, and you can expect it then, right? So, but me just talking like this, love it. Love it. Why don't I do it more often? I have had so much going on, so many different things going on. I have been so busy and creating things and just doing things, just doing and growing and producing. Now, I have been under the weather a little bit here and there, you know, and I have been like wiped out, you know, so yeah, that too. And coming on here 1833 and reading energy, truly reading energy that you're picking up, and it's this hitting your brain like this, and you're constantly deciphering. What is this? What does that mean? What does that mean? It's draining. It's really draining. But it has to be done, you know, and when you're called to do it, you have to do it, because they will not leave you alone until you do it. If it's meant for you to do it, you will not be left alone until you do this. You won't. 9 of Wands. We got a lot of wands. So far we have, well, not really. We only have the 4 Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. So that's 14 Wands. That is enough. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough wands. I need one more, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Judgment. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards out here. We got 5. We have 5. It's almost half because I have a total of 12 cards. So it's almost half the cards are major arcanas. That was judgment. And it falls under the 2 of cups. So the 2 of cups is under judgment right now because they fell in love with you. They fell in love with you. On the bottom is 8 of wands, more wands. That's where the wands are coming from because they fell out of love with you. And I keep saying that because I want you to get it. They fell out of love with you because you didn't communicate. Use 21, 12. Go ahead. You did not communicate that you needed some time. 21, 21, because if you had said that, they would have gave you time. They would have gave you time. They would have. But you didn't say anything. So they just took it as you didn't want to be bothered. You didn't want to be bothered. Their feelings didn't matter. You know, that's the impression you gave. So their feelings not mattering, that wasn't matter. What am I trying to say? So they took it as their feelings not being considered by you to mean that you didn't care how they felt about you. So they said, forget it. 2212. They said, forget it then. I'm wasting my time. And they dropped it. That's what happened. So now you feeling the way you feeling with all these wands. With the 8 of wands on the bottom, what is that? That's 8 plus 12, 14. That's 22 wands. Yeah, you was in a celebratory position, and then with the Ace of Wands, but then you got the 9 of Wands, and that's you was being tested. You was being tested, and you failed the test because you didn't communicate. They call judgment on you. 21, wait a minute, what is that? 23, 23. They call judgment on you because they felt like you was playing games. So they call judgment on the situation. So there it is. But y'all had something good going. You had something good going. You had something good going. But now, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I mean, I want to pull a couple of love oracle cards to see what they have to say about it, but dang, it was going so good. How y'all let that slip away from you like that? Don't don't stop. Don't let it stop there, okay? Don't let it stop there. Let's see. Let's see, cause I wanna know. I wanna know what else. What else? Cause it was going so good. I'm not giving up on y'all. I'm not giving up on y'all, cause I believe something else can still transpire from all this. I do. Okay. It says chat, exchange of information, disclose information, and inquire. What else? Was that another one? No, there's just one. And then this other card says treatment, healing, comfort, surgery, repair. Yeah. You're gonna need to heal, of course. They are too. And this says chaos, instability, unrest, unpredictability, and corruption. What else do they need to know? My spiritual guides and spiritual teams regarding this relationship that they left or the one that's coming. Because, and the reason why I say the one that's coming is because of what I was, what I was saying about the ending, the year, the 9. It's the ending, and then because it's got to move out of the way for the beginning, the new beginning. So there is a new beginning. There is a new beginning. There is. What else do they need to know? So, well, of course you don't feel, you're chaotic a little bit in your energy right now because everything has dropped. If you just got dropped. A couple more, please. Just a couple. Just 2 or 3. Just 2 or 3. I think we can call it with a couple more. My spiritual guides, my spiritual teams, and thank you so much. This is a learning experience, you guys. Communication. Don't let it just sit there. I don't care what they may not like, what you may think they may not like what you have to say, but it's important to communicate something. You just can't just not say anything, because then you're leaving too much room for speculation. Don't do that. Don't do that. Say something. I don't care if you're telling me, look, I'm not feeling this. This is not going anywhere for me. For me personally, it's not going anywhere. And, I know it seemed like it was at first, but right now, I'm not feeling it. I need to get away. I need to get out of this. 28. Tell me so I don't know what move I need to make. So I won't look like a fool, thinking that it's going to be something when it's not. Communicate. Communicate, y'all. Communicate. What's up, Spirit? What is up? What is going on? Oh, y'all, remember the other day I mentioned the pedicure? Did y'all do it? Did y'all try it? Try it. It's a bonding moment. It really is. It really is, if that's what you're looking for. It's a bonding moment. Or it doesn't have to be a bonding moment. It could be a sensual moment. It could be a form of foreplay. The pedicure, the massaging of the feet. You ain't got to go to the extreme. I'm not saying that, but it's your choice. But just try it. No more? We can't get any more out of this deck? Well, I'm leaving it, y'all. I'm calling it. It's 29:52 on the clock. We're going to call it, okay? We're going to call it. Evolution is on the bottom. Transformation. Reinvent and new beginnings. What I say? What I say? I'll show y'all that. What did I say? Can y'all see that? Yeah. New beginnings. New beginnings. So don't take it to heart. You know, things had to end so new things can begin. That's right. That's all. That's it, and that is all. Okay? Hope you all got some confirmations. I hope you did. I really do. I really do. Hope you got some confirmations from Bliss, known as Michelle. That's my name. Michelle. Yeah. So y'all, I'm gonna leave it here, okay? We're gonna leave it here. I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening, because right now the time is 11:43, and I was told that 1:43 was I love you in the on the pager. I see that number all the time in different variations. I just seen it 3124. I just seen it on the timer, but it is now it's 11:44. We know what that means, right? Thank you for the protection. Thank you for your protection. But yeah, and there it is again. I see it a lot. But anyway, y'all have a good rest of the evening that you have left. And I'll be back soon. I will. I'll be back. Will I ever get a regular schedule? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but I think about it. I do. I do think about it. I think about it a lot. Trying to have a scheduled event. My weekly interventions, I will be starting those back up again, but there's a couple more decks that I want to get for my weekly intervention. This thing is not working. I just pushed a button and it didn't do nothing. But anyway, I'll be keeping y'all informed on that, okay? But as always, until we meet again, you all stay, because I got to get up and turn this off. Stay blissful, okay? If you do get a chance to be in bliss, try to hold on to it. Okay? All right, y'all.